Welcome, my name is Eldridge Huntington with House Hunter PDX, and this is your market update for December 2024. I'm wrapping up another great year helping people buy and sell homes in the Portland metro area. These houses right here. Each one of these transactions was a unique situation, ranging from heavy fixers to luxury properties. I'm helping people move right down the street or purchase from countries far, far away like London and China. Each one of these gives me a perspective on the state of our market that I hope you will find helpful. I try to keep this in plain English. I break it down with some stats, and I'll give you an idea of what to expect in 2025. That said, I really want you to get an idea of what's happening on a street level. So if you have any questions, I know that situations are unique for everybody, so don't hesitate. I want this to be an opportunity to engage. Okay, so let's get started from the top with rates. We started at around 6.5% as of 12/5. We are now at 6.9. 52-week average was 6.43, and our high was 7.8. That said, I know a lot of my clients were in the eights, the low eights throughout some point of the year. How is the market? How has this affected the market? Well, people are just accepting that rates are between 6 and 7%. That's a new normal. But often, in order to sell your home, you need to buy a new one. Usually that's going to be in a similar housing market that you're selling in. So many sellers are just choosing to stay put. With higher rates comes higher inventory. These both should affect home values, but from what I've seen, it's mostly stayed flat. We're about 2.5% increase over from last year. This is mostly due to the amount of buyers in the market going for available inventory. If you have a relatively updated home, good layout, desirable location, likely be listed under $700,000, you should still see some solid activity and likely take an offer over asking with good terms. If you're on the other end of that, prepare for longer days on market and possibly offers under list. A little over 2 months of inventory has accumulated since January of 22, going from 0.8 months in January 22 to 3 months in November 24. That's really not a whole lot. I wouldn't expect prices to come down significantly until we hit a legitimate buyer's market, which is usually inventory above 6 months. As much as many buyers want to see this, consider what that has to do to the economy. The loan costs would be considerably more, and I just wouldn't wish that into existence for anybody right now. So with that, let's get into the affordability. I think the simplest way to put this is homes aren't affordable. If they were, people would be buying more of them. If prices are about the same as income, then what's up? The cost to borrow has gone way up in the last 4 years. National median mortgage payments were just over $2,000 in 2020, and now they're at $3,500. Finding another $1,500 in the family budget is just really difficult right now. So let's just talk about affordability. Here we have a house in Arbor Lodge. It's listed at $589,000, been on for 120 days. It's a 3-bed, 2-bath, 2,000 square feet. Like I said, in North Portland, Arbor Lodge neighborhood, close to public transportation, coffee shops, restaurants, parks, groceries. Nice sized living room. The kitchen's been nicely updated, decorative fireplace at this point. Nifty little corner sink would lend to some character there. It's a 3-bed, 2-bath. So you have 2 bedrooms on the main, 2 bedrooms on the main, and then you have either a bedroom downstairs and probably a non-conforming upstairs. It's got a finished basement with a kitchenette and a full bathroom. It's very nice. It could be an income earner, which would definitely help you offset your mortgage. There's a nice studio in the back, covered patio, and a fantastic garden space in the back. All in all, pretty cool space. A few years back, I could see this listing at $589,000 and selling for about $725,000 within about 3 days on the market. So was it more affordable a few years ago, or is it more affordable now? When rates were 3.5% back in the day at $725,000, this mortgage would be about $3,154 a month. Today at 6.8 at $589,000, the mortgage is $3,519. Okay, so what now? One of my favorite sayings is stay ready so you don't need to get ready. Don't expect a big drop in rates in 2025. The average is being projected at about 6.3, not far off from where we are right now. I think it'll look a lot like this through the year, and that's why you need to stay ready. Rates will be on the average, but I honestly think that they're going to be ping-ponging between the 7s and 6s, the high 7s to low 6, or sorry, high 7s to low 6s. So when that good rate hits, you want to be ready to take advantage of it. For sellers, get that house ready. Buyers are really picky right now. There's higher inventory, so they're taking their time. They'll wait to compete for the right house. For all those folks out there wanting to get into some sweat equity or a fixer, investors, what have you, the first quarter of 2025 is going to be your best. You're going to have a higher inventory, lower prices. So take that in consideration and get ready for that. everybody's situation is going to be different. So how do you get ready? Just by reaching out. It takes about 15 minutes. We'll have a conversation. We'll figure out exactly what works best for you, and then we'll get you ready for 2025. So with that, enjoy the rest of your 2024, and I'll talk to you next year.